In a time long ago, the world was filled with wickedness, and people had turned away from God. Seeing the corruption of humanity, God decided to cleanse the earth with a great flood. However, there was one righteous man named Noah who found favor in God's eyes. God spoke to Noah and gave him a special task. "Build an ark," he said, "a large boat that will carry you, your family, and pairs of every kind of animal through the floodwaters." God provided detailed instructions on how to build the ark, its size, shape, and the materials to use. Noah, obedient to God, began building the ark, despite the disbelief and ridicule of those around him. For years, Noah and his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, worked on the massive ark. When the ark was completed, God instructed Noah to gather pairs of all living creatures, male and female, and bring them into the ark, two of every kind of bird, animal, and creature that moves along the ground. Noah also gathered food for his family and the animals. Finally, the day came when the rain began to fall, just as God had said. The heavens opened, and torrents of water poured down, while the springs of the deep burst forth. Noah, his wife, their sons, and their sons' wives entered the ark, and God shut the door behind them. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain fell, and the floodwaters rose, covering even the highest mountains. Every living thing on the earth perished, but Noah and those with him in the ark were safe. The ark floated on the waters for many months as the earth was cleansed. After the rain stopped, the waters slowly began to recede. Eventually, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah sent out a raven and later a dove to see if the waters had gone down. When the dove returned with an olive leaf in its beak, Noah knew that the waters had receded enough for dry land to appear. After leaving the ark, Noah built an altar to God and offered sacrifices in thanksgiving. God was pleased with Noah's obedience and faithfulness. He made a covenant with Noah, promising never to destroy the earth with a flood again. As a sign of this covenant, God set a rainbow in the sky, a beautiful reminder of his promise. Noah's story is one of faith, obedience, and the power of God's mercy. Despite the sinfulness of the world, God provided a way of salvation for Noah and his family, and through them, he gave humanity a new beginning. This story is based on the account of Noah and the ark found in Genesis 6 and 9.